I found my missing engagement ring in my sister's jewelry box during her housewarming party. My engagement ring went missing 3 weeks ago. Not just any ring, my grandmother's vintage emerald that Jake proposed with after saving for 2 years. I tore my apartment apart looking for it, checked under couch cushions, inside pockets, even went through the trash twice. Nothing. My sister Emma had been acting weird lately, but I figured it was stress from moving into her new place. She kept avoiding eye contact when I mentioned the ring, changing the subject to her new job or asking if I wanted more wine. Something felt off. The housewarming party was packed. Emma was showing everyone around her fancy new townhouse, bragging about the walk-in closet and granite countertops. I was in the kitchen refilling my drink when her friend Ashley grabbed my arm. "Girl, you have to see Emma's jewelry collection. She has this gorgeous vintage ring that looks exactly like something from the 1940s. My stomach dropped. Vintage ring? From the 1940s? That was exactly when my grandmother's ring was made. I followed Ashley upstairs, my heart pounding. Emma's bedroom door was open, and there were people wandering around admiring her decorating. The jewelry box sat on her dresser, lid open for everyone to see. Ashley pointed to a small velvet compartment. "Look at this one. Isn't it stunning?" There it was. My engagement ring, my grandmother's ring, sitting in Emma's jewelry box like it belonged there. I felt sick. My hands started shaking. This was my sister. My own sister had stolen my engagement ring and was showing it off like some prized possession. I picked it up, and it was definitely mine. Same tiny scratch on the band from when I accidentally hit it against a door frame last year. Emma appeared in the doorway. "What are you doing in my room?" Then she saw me holding the ring. Her face went completely white. "Ashley, can you give us a minute?" I said, never taking my eyes off Emma. Ashley looked confused but left, closing the door behind her. "I can explain," Emma started, but I cut her off. "Explain what? How you stole my engagement ring? How you've been wearing it around like it's yours?" My voice was getting louder. "I wasn't going to keep it forever," she whispered. "I just wanted to wear it for a few weeks. You get everything. The perfect boyfriend, the perfect proposal, the perfect life. I just wanted to feel special for once." I stared at her. "So you stole my engagement ring? You left it on my bathroom counter when you showered here last month." I was going to give it back, but then people started complimenting it, and I felt beautiful for the first time in months. David barely notices me anymore, and I thought maybe if I looked more put together. "Emma, this isn't some random ring. This was our grandmother's. Jake spent months planning this proposal. I've been crying myself to sleep thinking I lost it." She started crying. I know. I'm horrible. I just felt so invisible next to you. You're getting married, buying a house, living this amazing life, and I'm still figuring out basic adult stuff at 26. Part of me wanted to comfort her, but I was too angry. "You could have just asked to borrow jewelry. I would have given you anything except this." The door opened and Jake walked in. "Hey, someone said you guys were up here. Everything okay?" He saw me holding the ring and his eyes went wide. "Is that?" "I found it," I said simply. Jake looked between me and Emma, who was still crying. "Found it where?" "In Emma's jewelry box." The silence was deafening. Jake's face went through about 5 different emotions before landing on confused disappointment. "Emma, I messed up," she sobbed. "I'm so sorry." Jake took the ring from me and examined it. "This has been missing for 3 weeks. We thought someone stole it from the restaurant." "Someone did steal it," I said, "just not a stranger." We could hear people laughing downstairs at her party. Emma's perfect housewarming was falling apart in her bedroom while her guests had no idea. "What do we do now?" Jake asked. I looked at Emma, still crying on her bed. "We go downstairs, we finish your party, and we pretend this never happened. But Emma, if you ever take something of mine again, we're done. Sister or not." Emma nodded frantically. "Never again. I promise. I'm so sorry." As we walked downstairs, Jake slipped the ring back on my finger. It felt heavier than before, like it carried the weight of what just happened. The party continued around us, but everything felt different. Emma spent the rest of the night avoiding me, and I spent it wondering if I'd ever be able to trust her again.